The Devils travel on over to Boston, Massachusetts to take on the Bruins at the TD Garden as Bill Burr was in the house to watch these two teams fight it out. We'll pick things up late first period. Into the Devils' zone, a shot from Bergeron's blocked. The rebound's picked up by Milan Lucic, and he puts it past Corey Schneider for the first goal of the game, assisted by Patrice Bergeron and Riley Smith. And they would have a 1-0 lead until the very end of the second period. The centering try was picked up by the Devils, Eric Jelinas, and he skates it all the way into the Bruins zone. The clap bomb! It's peanut butter jelly time at the end of the second period, and it's all knotted up at one. Pick things back up at the start of the third period faceoff. It's won by the Bruins past the Bergeron over to Lucic, who dances through the D and wrists it top shelf. A beautiful snipe from Milan Lucic for his second goal of the game, the Bruins' second goal of the game. And then we pick things up later on in the third period. Not too much later on. It's dumped into the Devils' zone. Shot is passed into the center of the ice, and it's a shot saved by Schneider. And it's picked up by Jaromir Jagr, who decides to go board down and tie the hockey game up at 2. Jagr assisted by Green and Schneider to make it a 2-2 hockey game. And now a shot from Schneider later on in the period is blocked in front, pass to the center of the ice, but it's intercepted by the Devils' Jelena. Up to Elias, who dances through the D, pass over to Havla, takes a shot, and it trickles past Svedberg, who's playing in place of Tuukka Rask. And Marty Havla gets credit for the goal, assisted by Elias and Jelena. They've got a 3-2 lead, but the Bruins were not done, as Brad Marchand decided to dance through the Devils' D, take a backhand shot, and it trickled past in between the five-hole of Corey Schneider. And it's now a 3-3 hockey game with 8:32 left in the third. Towards the end of the third period now, 2 minutes left, and the Bruins into the Devils' zone, and Caron dances through the defense, and he snipes it top shelf. And Jordan Caron, assisted by Dennis Seidenberg and Soderberg, comes up with the go-ahead goal. It's 4-3, but the Devils just keep on fighting as Camilleri takes a shot on that. It's saved by Svedberg, picked up by the Bruins, passed out, but a big hit from Jagr allows Camilleri to get the puck, pass it over to Zajac, who takes a wrister. It goes behind the net for Camilleri to pick it up to the slot for Jagr, and he snipes it. Jaromir Jagr's second goal of the game is the tying game at the very end of the third period, and we would need a shootout to decide this one, as nobody would do anything in overtime. Mike Camilleri, the first shooter for the Devils, and he goes backhand, saved by Svedberg. First shooter for the Bruins was David Krejci, and he's facing the Devils' Corey Schneider. He heads down into the poke check by Schneider, and neither team scores first. Next shooter for the Devils is Jaromir Jagr, the ageless wonder. He heads on deck, takes a slap shot, and it's a blocker save by Svedberg. And here comes Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins now for their second shooter. Puts on some dangles, but he can't get the shot off in time. And they blow the whistle. Adam Henrique now for the Devils is the third shooter. Skating down the ice, pose backhand, but he can't get the shot off. And they blow the whistle, and Brad Marchand would be the Bruins' third shooter. Can he win it on this very play? He cannot. Corey Schneider saves it. And now it's up to Patrick Elias, the fourth shooter for the Devils. Has a chance to give them in a bright situation, and he does as Patrick Elias goes top shelf past Svedberg. We'll take a look at the replay here. He puts on some dangles, and he gives the Devils a goal here in the shootout. And now can Corey Schneider stop Louis Eriksson? He does, and the Devils have won this game over the Boston Bruins in a shootout. Lucic has 2 goals, Jagr had 2 goals, Jelena, Havlat, Marchand, and Caron all had goals. It was the red light district at TD Garden, and all the people who came got their money's worth, as it was a goal fest, but unfortunately for the hometown crowd, they would drop to the Devils. And with that being said, it'll wrap things up for this matchup. Don't forget to tune in next time. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.